Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we will be heading to REEFAPALOOZA, Texas. I kind of just wanted to show you guys my little mini setup. So I'm bringing with me this lunchbox cooler. I had a Dunkin' coral in there because I was selling it to somebody. And on the side, I also brought this extra cooler just in case I bought some extra corals. Super simple setup, so let's go. Before I do that, I just wanted to show you guys some stuff I caught overnight. Here's my emerald crab eating the bubble algae infestation. I guess she didn't like the light, so she started moving away. But I thought it was pretty cool how I actually caught my emerald crab eating that stuff. And over here on the next part, a few videos ago, I mentioned that I bought some Burghia nudibranch to help battle the aptasia. And this was just a clip I caught overnight of it starting to eat aptasia, which was pretty neat. But sadly, I think most of them disappeared after a while. I can't tell you it was my wrasses. I figured maybe that, but they did the work. Alright, so now jumping to the exciting stuff. Here I am first walking into REEFAPALOOZA. I actually noticed that this year compared to last year, a lot more people came on Sunday, which was surprising. There were some pros and cons and some things I liked about this year compared to last year. First off, I went to ICP analysis. I picked up this ICP test kit for like 20 bucks. So compared to the other stuff, it was really cheap. Saltwater aquarium also had a little stand here, which I thought was pretty neat. And just kind of giving you guys the vibes of what it was like. So yeah, not too packed, but just enough people. Of course, I saw some awesome corals. I'm gonna kind of just sit back and let you guys enjoy. Sorry my phone couldn't really pick up the colors, but I tried to do as much editing as possible to make these true. Marker rocks kind of just had a table with a bunch of rocks. I think they were kind of selling boxes of them, but I saw this nice rock and they let me have it for like 5 bucks, so I picked it up for my nano tank. Also got to see Ryan from BRS talk about clams. Not really catered towards me, but it's really cool seeing him and some other famous people like Victor from Worldwide Corals, Queen of Reef, and many more. Alright, so here we are back at my apartment. I think I picked up a total of 8 corals. If you guys saw the videos, you would notice that I didn't really show a lot of SPS, and that was because I was looking more for hammers and acans. But actually I was surprised that there wasn't many acan selections this year. Maybe they were all sold on Saturday, but here is the Dragon Soul torch I picked up. Super bright, and I got it for around like 85 bucks, so really cheap compared to some of the other places. And my camera isn't really picking up its true colors from this top down view, but hopefully you guys will be able to see it in the future whenever I post more videos of it. So this is kind of my tank post REEFAPALOOZA. I was battling with a lot of the bubble algae, as you guys can see here. It's kind of covering like everywhere on the rocks. At some point it got so bad I just kind of got in there and dug it all up with my nails, and it was kind of creating this bubble algae storm. I put my little fish net right in front of the wave maker to catch as many as I could. So I think this process actually worked out really well, and I caught a few netfuls of this bubble algae. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is Friday, about a week from REEFAPALOOZA when I picked up the new corals. So as you can see there, I decided to place the Dragon Soul torch right there. Super beautiful colors. You can kind of see that like little white mark right here. This is where the green torch used to be. I moved it over here. But yeah, I think it's doing really nice in that spot. I also picked up this other torch right here. It's not really special. It's just one of those green endo torches. It was like 30 bucks. I decided to pick it up. Super cheap. Great, like nice purple and yeah, just green tips. Moving down here. Starting with the hammer on the left. This is the other one I picked up from REEFAPALOOZA. I forgot how much. I think like 50. It looks a little dull on camera, but in person is actually more pink. And it has like some splitting heads. This yellow one here, I actually got from a local. He had some hammers that weren't doing well in this tank, and it was like 25 bucks. I decided to pick it up and give it a second chance. It's actually from a guy named Scooby2 TU. He's kind of like popular on Instagram, and he had a really nice tank. Gave me a little sticker. Awesome guy. And I also saw him REEFAPALOOZA. I saw a bunch of people actually. I saw like Victor from Worldwide Corals. Got to see BRS Ryan, Queen of Reef, and some others. So yeah, super awesome event. This pink acro is looking really fuzzy, and as you can see, the branches are growing super nice. This is the mushroom I picked up, the jawbreaker. I'm planning to put this and a few zoas inside the new 15-gallon tank I'm setting up. I haven't got a chance to set it up yet because I've been super busy, but I think the next video will be something about that. Acros in the back are doing okay. I did notice that they had some like little bite marks that looked like it came from one of those acro eating like flatworms. So I actually found one on this acro and I got rid of it, and I couldn't find any other ones, and I dipped 3 of these guys. So other than that, the acros here on the right side are not affected and they're actually looking really good. Pikachu's really looking nice. The front doesn't really do justice. If you look on the side from the left or from the top down, you can see how like yellow it is. So that one's doing really good. Most of the other acros are kind of just like puddling, especially like this guy, as you can see here. And yeah, bubble algae, I've been feeding less, cut down on lighting a little bit, and added a skimmer. So I don't know what caused such a crazy outbreak. Might have been a lot of things. So like I was feeding heavier because I think my nutrients were low, and then I gave away a lot of Chaeto, and my Chaeto ended up getting covered with hair algae, so I got rid of it. So there might have been just like, you know, there's a lot of factors that affected this, but overall I removed a lot of it, and hopefully it doesn't come back too hard. And I also forgot to mention that I also got this candy cane from Scooby2. I used to have it like right here, but my clownfish kind of like headbutted it, knocked it off into the sand. It's kind of like that. I think he thought it was like a threat to his little Ghani, like, because he kind of like hosts around this area. So I guess he didn't like that, and he just pushed it on the sand. I also saw like this weird interaction with my I started coughing for some reason, but I saw this weird interaction with my possum wrasse and coral beauty right there. So he was in this area and he kind of like leaned to the side, and the possum wrasse was kind of like picking at him. So I don't know, maybe he got something on him, but that was super interesting because he's not a cleaner wrasse. Oh, there he is. Yeah, right there. But overall, fishes are doing really well. Yellow tane's kind of growing in size, as you guys can see. Definitely more yellow. And good news is I actually saw my possum wrasse eating pellet the other day, so that's really interesting. So I guess all the fish are fine for whenever I go on vacation. I'm not too worried about that anymore. The back is really dirty. I really need to do a better job at cleaning. It's just I've been so busy and lazy that I haven't got to the back. And if you guys have any recommendations on how to clean like the bottom glass better, like, you know, like the scrapers don't really scrape hard enough, I guess, for the bottom part. So I'm just wondering what you guys do. Maybe you guys just get in there with razor blades and just kind of go down there. But I really am trying to minimize putting my whole arm inside the tank. But yeah, that about wraps up for this video. So yeah, I think in the next one I'll be setting up the 15-gallon nano. And I did pick up a rock from REEFAPALOOZA that you guys probably saw. I'll hopefully do something really nice with that. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.